Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and in this video I was going to teach you guys how to win most, if not all, of your solo games. And the way to do this is actually quite cheesy, and it involves the baller. So what you're going to want to do, you can pick a more aggressive spot, but what I do is I just land Sunny Steps, because that has great loot. Not a lot of people go there. Right here, I mean, I get into a few engagements, but since I've landed there quite a few times, I've known how to get into the POI faster and get down faster and get the reverse guns. Now right here, I take damage, which is tough, but it's only losing 16 shield. Then right here, we just pretty much looting. And now as you can see, even though it's a time lapse, you can see how good of loot you can get in Sunny Steps. Now, like, a bunch of ammo, there's a huge amount of ammo crates, so much opportunity for mats, because there's a bunch of brick and wood, not as much metal, but I mean, you don't need that much metal, do you? Because you can just get some off the guys we killed. And we do end up getting into another engagement. This one right up here now, I just take a few pop shots at the guy's baller. I wasn't expecting to get him. I was not expecting to get him out of it, which I did not get him out of it, but I got his baller really weak, and that could screw him in the later game. So in a sense, I might have eliminated another player, just harmed another player's chances of winning. And right here, I do get into engagement. I hear a guy. He's behind the tree. He's not very good at the game, with all due respect. And we just break the tree. We managed to wipe him out pretty easily without taking any damage, I believe. And yeah, he was not the best. He just didn't protect himself. And I kind of phased through all the stuff. He did have a bunch of stuff. Looks like he got a treasure map. And this is where the fun begins. I also went AFK for a slight portion of the video right here. Anyways, this is where the fun begins, because we get our hamster ball. Now this time lapse, you can just see me kind of just screwing around with it, and I do see another guy, but I kind of just am there. We're not really trying to fight. And this is how you want to play it if you really want to go for the win. You're looking to get your first win of Season 8, looking to get your first solo win, something like that. Now right here, this proves that you don't need to be good, because watch this clip. Just watch this right here. He gets out of his ball in a second. He should in a second. He gets out of his ball, and you'll see. It's horrible. Guys, it's horrible. It's horrible. I don't die to him, but I don't even take any damage. It's kind of sad that, I missed that. It's just kind of what? But this was one of my first games of the day, so I wasn't really warmed up at all. And we do manage to get 2 hits on him. See, this is proof you do not have to be good to win this strategy, because I literally just missed the easiest shot of my life on a complete default. And I do lose my hamster ball. I couldn't find it, or ball, or whatever you want to call it. I call it a hamster ball because in Overwatch there's this character named Wrecking Ball, and he's kind of like this. He has a grappler gun that you can shoot onto things, and he's a ball. He can go to ball form, and then he can shoot. And he's a hamster, like the hamsters inside of the ball. But anyways, I'm getting off topic. We do end up taking a little bit of damage from the storm here. And that other guy slightly destroyed our baller. But we had a campfire, because we looted up Sunny Steps pretty well. So we didn't end up needing to find a different heal method. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Anyways, we're just kind of grappling around. This is how you want to play it, guys. When the zone starts coming in, you just kind of want to, you don't want to just make it too straightforward for your enemy to hit you, because I mean, the ball is not that hard. It's not the easiest to hit, but it's not that hard either. Like, if your enemy knows what they're doing, they can spray it down pretty quick. So you want to do stuff like this. You want to move around. You don't necessarily want to just rotate straightforward. You want to move around a bunch. You want to grapple onto things. Tree endings are perfect. These kind of trees, you can just grapple onto everything. You can easily get high ground. And then now I get myself in a little bit of a pinch situation. So what I end up doing is I try and take the high ground, which I fail at because I screwed up my baller. But then I realize that the zone is on the mountain, and it's a very small portion. So what I end up doing is I just try and get to the high ground as the zone's moving in. See, they were at a disadvantage because they didn't have ballers. They didn't have an easy rotation source. And even if they did have a launch pad there in the air, they're a lot easier to hit. Whereas I'm in the baller and I'm not. And I just build a metal one by one, just get myself into the zone, and it's gonna be really hard for anybody else to rotate as somebody dies. And then I just wait for him to edit, pump him, pretty straightforward. And then it's a 1v1, and this last guy wasn't too good, but you already have high ground. Like, even if it's a good player, you already have high ground. If you know what you're doing somewhat, you could just spam him and not let him have the high ground back. And then he gets out of his baller. I don't realize it for a second, but then I hit him once, and he dies into the zone. Anyways, that's how you win a solo game pretty easily in Fortnite. I don't know about squads or duos, but for solos, dude, this is really just a great method of winning if you really want to win. And anyways, guys, hope you did enjoy, and yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and I'm out.